Forbo Flooring Systems is part of the Forbo Group, and with 7 factories and 30 sales organizations, is one of the largest floor manufacturers in the world. Forbo manufactures floor coverings for large projects and public buildings, such as hospitals, schools, libraries, stores, offices. But Forbo also manufactures hygienic, comfortable floors for the home environment. Forbo has a complete range of vinyl, linoleum, textile and wooden floors. This video is about linoleum. With production locations in Nairn in Scotland and Cromony in the Netherlands, Forbo is the largest manufacturer of linoleum in the world, with a market share of around 65%. Linoleum is the most nature-friendly floor covering. How could it be otherwise when linoleum manufacturing starts with the sunrise? Flax, a perennial plant, which is cultivated in vast fields in, among other places, North America. Every year after flowering, linseed oil is harvested from the flax plant. Linseed is not only nutritious and healthy, but in this case, it serves as the basis for manufacturing linoleum. When the linseeds are pressed, linseed oil is produced. The golden-colored vegetable oil from the seeds is one of the most important raw materials for linoleum. The linseed oil is mixed with natural rosin, harvested from certified wood plantations. The linseed oil and rosin is mixed and heated in large vats. As a result of the heating and oxidization of the linseed oil and rosin, a mixture is created which forms the basis for producing linoleum. After 24 hours, the rosin and linseed oil oxidize to a homogeneous mass. We call this mixture linoleum cement. It's a tough, compact substance which is poured into containers from the mixing vats in measured amounts. The white chalk which you see ensures the linoleum cement does not stick to everything. After the rosin and linseed oil has been mixed, the linoleum cement requires time to achieve the correct composition. It's stored for the second oxidization process. In this storage area, the ripening process of the linoleum cement continues for about a week before the raw material reaches the correct quality. Because only natural materials are used, all the raw materials for each product are systematically checked and tested. After all, the linseed oil, rosin and cement must have the same consistent quality with each shipment that is received. Forbo carries out all checks and tests in its own laboratories. At the same time, the Forbo design studio work begins with matching colors and collections. In total, there are more than 300 different designs and structures. The Forbo Color Space, a special color data bank, ensures a balanced collection. Forbo linoleum is sold under the brand name Marmoleum. Each Marmoleum structure consists of several colors, sometimes up to 8 colors, in a single design. Before a color is added, it is manufactured in the sample factory. The linoleum pattern slates made here show what the material will soon look like. In order to actually manufacture this, we return to our linoleum cement, which is now ready for further processing. First, ground limestone is added to the ochre-colored cement, making it dry. Then, wood flour is added. Finally, various natural pigments are added, which eventually give the linoleum cement a deep, warm color. The effect is astonishing. Millions of colorful linoleum cement granules then proceed to the factory's production areas. We call these colored linoleum cement granules linoleum granulate. These are carefully mixed together, color by color, in the correct ratio. The linoleum granulate is ready for production. From here, it goes to large mixing funnels where all the colors are mixed, so that just before the calendar rolling mill, it looks like this. Once the basic material is ready, manufacturing can begin. Jute, again a natural product, serves as the base for the linoleum. The 3,000-meter roll slowly progresses towards the calendar rolling mill. The linoleum granulate falls down before the first rolling mill. The high pressure of the rolling mills, which rotate at different speeds, create a linoleum sheet with a colorful striped pattern. The wavy edge ensures the linoleum is evenly spread. The familiar marbled structure is created when the linoleum is put through another, even larger and heavier calendar rolling mill for the second time and is pressed onto the jute. From this moment on, Forbo names the product Marmoleum. After the calendar, the marmoleum is directly transported into large drying rooms located closely behind the rolling mills. The drying rooms are 20 meters high and around 50 meters long. One room has a capacity for 36,000 meters of marmoleum. The marmoleum is hung to dry in these drying rooms for 2 or 3 weeks. Extensive regular checks are carried out not only on the quality of the raw materials, but also on the quality of the marmoleum itself. The material must not leave any imprint behind. The surface must have the correct resistance. It must be durable. The color fastness of the marmoleum must be correct. And wear resistance must meet stringent standards. Marmoleum meets all worldwide quality and environmental standards for resilient floor coverings. Besides this, marmoleum is bacteriostatic by nature, making it an ideal floor for both schools and hospitals. After 3 weeks, the marmoleum is released from the drying rooms. It's now ready for final processing. Around 18 kilometers of marmoleum runs again and again in a constant process over one of the 3 cutting lines. Before the rolls are cut to length, 2 water-based lacquer finishes are applied to the surface of the product. Every meter is systematically checked. Each roll is 32 meters long. The rolls are packaged and given a product code. From the production line, the rolls are transported to the storeroom. Once in the storeroom, each roll is assigned a unique location. Forbo has all its colors and designs immediately available for supply from stock. From the storeroom, the rolls are prepared for dispatch. Forbo has the material for every project ready for you within 24 hours, wherever in the world you are. The entire process is optimally automated. Forbo manufactures more than 300 different colors and types of marmoleum. All of them produced in a process which is more than 100 years old and which still proves itself nowadays to be the ideal floor solution for countless applications, which can be found all over the world. As long as the sun shines, rain falls, and flax can be harvested, Forbo will manufacture marmoleum just as it has done for around 100 years. Marmoleum from Forbo, a unique floor which knows no equal.